Okay, Sandeep, you have your hobby as writing and reading Odia poems. Okay,
Yes, sir.
what is the dominant theme on which you write your poems?
Sir, generally I write about the nature and love, sir.
Nature and love.
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell a few lines from your poem about nature.
Yes, sir. Recently I had written about something about rain, sir, actually. So I'm reciting it now.
Okay,
Didrukhu mama nayana sada, lipsa hrudaye bahi, विपक्ष मोर शब्द अनेक पिपासा उठे काहीं दर्शन तब दुर्लभ प्रिया मिले थरे जुगांतरे अबा प्रतिदिन लागे जुग सम पीड़ादायी प्रतीक्षा.
okay. Thank you very much. So another you have written that wastecraft. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
how you are pursuing this hobby?
Sir, actually, I am inspired from some YouTube channels. Actually, there was a channel from Kolkata. They are making eco bricks,
Okay.
filling a plastic bottle with the wrappers and making them for construction use, constructing various items and like chairs, tools. So I am inspired from that actually, sir. And after
Okay.
that, I developed my hobby and I made various some objects like a pen stand, some crafting like things. Yes, sir.
Okay. There is a park in India made up of using this waste product. Can you name it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There is Chandigarh, sir.
Okay, very good. Chandigarh.
Rock Museum.
Okay. So what is the basic purpose of NICER?
Sir, basically, Niger was formed in 2006 along with the 7 ISERs.
Okay.
And Niger was the under the Ministry of Atomic Energy Department actually.
Okay.
And actually enables the young students to research in various fields like physics, mathematics, biology, and chemistry, sir. The basic purpose is to advancement of the research and application.
Okay, so why there is very few scope of research in India?
Sir, I think there no actually less scope. There is this can be a, actually a negative, but I think there is more scopes are actually like our IITs and CSR labs. They are making very much effort to make the research. Research is growing on day by day, sir. But the thing is that, sir, there is some problems. I think with our system like education policy. So, sir, this can be addressed. If this can be addressed, then this problem can be solved, sir.
Okay. What is brain drain and what is reverse brain drain?
Sorry, sir.
What is brain drain and what is brain gain?
Brain drain and brain gain.
So what is brain
Sorry,
drain?
sir. Sorry, sir.
You have
I'm
heard,
not recalling it.
you have heard of brain drain? Our brains going outside.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that is called as brain drain. That means
Brain drain.
okay, due to good scope of research and more avenues for technical expertise, or you can say scientific research, our educated or scientific the peoples who are experienced, they are going outside. That is called as brain drain. Okay, so
Okay, sir.
One more most important thing India has done in recent years is the COVID vaccine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what was the company who was formulating this COVID vaccine?
Sir, there was two company. One is Bharat Biotech, who has actually Covax sensor, and one is the Serum Institute of Technology, that is Covishield. They're forming Covishield.
Serum
And
Institute,
another was
okay, Serum Institute of India.
Okay, sir. Serum Institute, India. Okay, sir. So another drug from the DRDO, that is sir D2G, which is also approved by Indian Council of Medical Research. Sir.
Okay. What do you mean by photon?
Sir, photon actually a light particle.
Okay. So what is its importance?
Sir, before the wave nature of the particle, sorry, light discover, the light is assumed to be a particle behavior. So it has a more sir importance in photoelectrification and Compton effect, sir. Sorry, sir. It enables the process of scattering and sir reflection, scattering and photoelectric effects, sir. These are two important things.
Okay. Have you heard of Large Hadron Collider experiment?
Yes, sir.
What is that?
Sir, Large Hadron Collider experiment is actually is experimented by the CERN in the Switzerland and another country I am forgetting, sir. Their boundary, there are 27-kilometer long tunnel actually, and they are bombarding the high elementary particles are bombarded, and they are studying the Big Bang explosion actually, how the universe is formed, and the cosmic shower rays.
Okay, is India is a partner in this research?
Yes, sir. India is also a part of that research.
Where in India, in which place our laboratory is there? This research related to this laboratory related to this research?
Sir, there is a VCC laboratory in Kolkata.
Okay, other have you there is something related to this in Maharashtra? Have you heard of this?
Sorry, sir.
Okay.
I don't know actually.
Okay. So what do you mean by black hole?
Sir, a black hole is a we can say celestial body which can absorb every light falling on it and leaves no light behind.
Okay. Why?
And a heavy, sir, heavy gravitational mass also.
Okay.
Gravitational force.
Okay. What is the importance of black hole? So many research says most of the things in the cosmos are black holes. So
yes, sir.
Okay, what is the importance of black holes?
Sir, generally a black hole formed after the star dies.
Okay.
A neutron star when dies, a black hole formed. Second thing you can say, the black hole are very massive and heavier, so they can curve the space-time curve actually. They can bend the space-time curve, for which if we travel near the black hole, the time becomes slow, sir.
Okay, very good. What are gravitational waves?
Yes, sir. Sir, gravitational waves are generally the waves which is formed due to the explosion or any yes, sir, some explosion in the space actually.
Okay. Recently, there have been a lot of interest in interest about gravitational waves and their importance. Okay. If you can go and read the about gravitational waves, that will be good. And then my next question is that India, do you think that we should go for nuclear energy as an alternate power source, keeping in mind the risk and the effects associated, the you can say the impacts on the human and the environment? Can we move ahead with nuclear energy?
Yes, sir. We can think about an alternative source of a nuclear energy, as it provides the clear and clean energy or green energy, what we can say, for the future generation, and it can be a source of unlimited energy actually. The sir, we can say the East project of China, which was recently in news, that they produced 120 times more than the energy of a sun, which for the fusion reaction. And fusion reaction is basically a process in which no waste is formed, and it can provide unlimited amount of energy, sir.
Okay, what is
so there is a very more scope about.
Okay,
yes, sir?
What is fusion reaction and what is fission reaction?
Yes, sir. Fusion reaction basically when the lighter nuclei formed or fused together to make a heavier nuclei, that is actually fusion reaction. In sun, that is the hydrogen nucleus formed together or fused together to form the helium nucleus actually. That is the example of fusion reaction. And the fission reaction is totally opposite of it. When the heavier nucleus decomposed or disintegrate to the smaller nuclei, that is a fission reaction.
Okay, very good. You might have heard of Kautilya.
Yes, sir.
How his theory is applicable in the administration?
Yes, sir. In ancient time, during the Mauryan period, Kautilya was a minister or the kingmaker of the Mauryan age, and he has the Arthashastra, the book actually written, and there is various field he mentioned for the administration, like Sandhi Vigraha and the spy system, and another are foreign affairs and navy, how to manage treasury. These all things are written in his book, sir. So
Okay.
I think this can be well used for the administration in India.
Okay. What is the role of Prime Minister's office?
The Prime Minister office in day by day rising an important office in Indian administration system. They generally help Prime Minister in deciding various issues and various relatives, and in foreign affairs also they are playing very major roles. They assist Prime Minister for their day-to-day life and decision-making system actually.
Okay. What was the first state in which was the first state in India to have the institution of Lokpal?
So that is, I think, Maharashtra.
Okay. So what is the role of Lokpal and Lokayukta, the institution of Lokpal and Lokayukta?
Yes, sir. Sir, Lokpal and Lokayukta actually started before the national central policy of Lokayukta Act 2011. Where some states already have their Lokayukta ombudsman scheme actually. So they are basically formed to curb the corruption and promote the transparency in the administration. Sir.
Okay. Uh, what basic steps we can take in public office to do away with the corruption, the minuscule form of corruption that is happening in the public offices? What can be done?
Sir, first of all, the public awareness is mandatory. Some of the people are already accepted that it is a part of the system.
Okay.
So this behavior can be changed by public awareness. Second, the ethics and integrity of the public officers can be checked time to time, and trainings also can be provided.
Okay.
Third upon all, sir, a proper committee must be there to actually inquiry if there are any corruption cases are found against any public officers, sir.
Okay. Do you think that the local governance, that is the Panchayat Raj and municipality, the local governance has been successful in Odisha?
Yes, sir. We can say up to some extent it is successful, sir. There are some challenges also there, but still, sir, it is successful. We also had a bad time during the COVID time, and we have seen the role of the Panchayat Raj institution in Odisha. So we can say, sir, that it is successful in up to some extent, sir.
Okay, then what are the limitations? You told some extent.
Yes, sir. Sir, limitation in my view, sir, they are not financially independent. They
Okay.
always depend on the fund of state government, and during some sir political influences also there for sir implementation of various policies. So up to this extent, I think there are some limitations like this.
Okay, who is the chairman of 15th Finance Commission?
Sir, NK Singh.
Okay, what is the role of Finance Commission?
Sir, Finance Commission generally restructures the tax distribution and the resource distribution between the center and states actually.
Okay. So, is the Finance Commission is a constitutional body?
Sorry, sir.
Okay.
Finance Commission is.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
sir, I'm unable to recall now.
Okay. So, what do you mean by citizen charter?
Yes, sir. Citizen charter is a set of rules which is promised by the government for its citizen.
Okay. Okay. What is basically written in the citizen charter?
Yes, sir.
What is basically written in the citizen charter? Basically, it is written that which services will be provided in how many days.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
So, what is PM Kisan scheme?
The PM Kisan is a central government's scheme for the marginalized farmers for giving them financial assistance for their crop season. It has actually 6,000 monetary support for 2,000 installment thrice in a year.
Okay. What is organic farming?
So organic farming is the farming process where the use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides are denied, and only in the process, natural process, the cultivation is done.
Can we adopt organic farming for in commercial agriculture?
Yes, sir. In commercial agriculture, we can also use the organic farming, sir, but it takes some time, as we cannot jump directly from chemical farming to organic farming.
Okay, which is the first organic state in India?
So that is Sikkim, with
Okay.
100% organic.
Okay, very good. What is Forest Right Act?
Yes, sir.
What
Forest
is
Right Act.
Yes.
Yes, sir. The Forest Right Act, sir, is provided for the rights to the tribal actually minorities, tribal and minorities, about their rights around the forest for their livelihood actually.
Okay, very good. Do you know what are minor forest produce?
Sir, minor produce like honey, lac,
Okay.
some leaves like. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
all these things are minor produce. Very good. So this brings us to the end of your interview. We are coming
Okay,
to
sir.
the feedbacks in a minute. Thank you.